American music mogul Sean Combs, also known as P Diddy, has been sentenced to jail over prostitution-related charges. The New York-born entrepreneur is one of the most prominent men in the entertainment industry to have faced trial on sex crime charges. Mitch McCann files this report for CNA from New York.
At court on Friday, prosecution and defence lawyers sparred over how long Sean Combs should spend in prison, with each side arguing for dramatically different sentences. After an 8-week trial that concluded in July, Combs was found guilty of 2 charges of transportation to engage in prostitution, meaning he flew sex workers across the United States to take part in X-rated incidents called freak-offs that he had arranged. Combs avoided the most serious charges in the trial, racketeering conspiracy and sex trafficking, after prosecutors argued Combs led a criminal enterprise where he coerced women to be involved. On Friday, prosecutors told the judge that Combs should receive a sentence of around 135 months in jail, more than 11 years, and argued that he lacked remorse. They asked the judge to consider the long-term effects on the women involved, saying one of them still suffers nightmares and flashbacks. Lawyers for Sean Combs argued that he had learned his lesson. One defence attorney became tearful as she told the court that Combs is now clear-headed, determined, focused and remorseful. Diddy's children also gathered around a podium to speak in their father's defence. Addressing the court himself, Combs described his behaviour as disgusting, shameful and sick. He said because of his decisions he lost his freedom and the opportunity to be there for his mother and his children. In handing down his sentence, the judge was highly critical of Combs and said a history of good works can't wash away the record in this case, which shows you abuse the power and control over the lives of women who you profess to love. He added that the court couldn't be assured that if he was released, he wouldn't commit the crimes again. He sentenced Sean Combs to 50 months in prison, or just over 4 years. He also imposed a $500,000 fine. For CNA, I'm Mitch McCann in New York.